So Kitsune recently came into stock, but of course I didn't have enough money to buy it. So I started grinding. By the time 4 hours had passed, I only got to 2.9 million and I wasn't able to get the Kitsune in time. And since I've had enough of being broke every time something good comes on stock, in this video I'm going to be testing the best billion money glitches to see if I can get to 100 million belly in just 24 hours without using 2 times money. Our first method is going to be using the dragon fruit to spam at the haunted castle, and the reason I'm doing this is because dragon has a lot of AoE and there's lots of NPCs here in this castle. So I'll just be spamming here and I'll be doing this for around 2 hours. You just need to make sure you don't get jumped by someone, so I'd recommend using a private server.
1 hour later.
Okay guys, I've been grinding for around an hour now and we've definitely made a lot of money. We went from 2.7 million all the way to 3.9 million. That's a pretty huge profit for 1 hour. Let's keep grinding for another hour and see how this goes. So I grinded a haunted castle for about 2 hours now, and I started at 2.5 million, and as you can see, we have 4.9 million. That's a $2.2 million increase from when we started. That's definitely really fast, but not as fast as some of our next methods. My next idea for getting 100 million belly in under 24 hours is we're going to be going into the first sea. Specifically, we're going to go into the jungle. We're going to go into this little shack where the quest giver is. We're going to go down these stairs, and you're going to see a diamond chest here. Now, it didn't spawn this time, so I'll try to find another server where it did spawn, but basically it's gonna give us $2,000 each time. Now supposedly this should be fast, but I have no clue. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna server hop, and we're just gonna keep looking for as many servers as we can find that have this diamond chest, and we're gonna server hop for 1 hour. Sometimes while you do this method, you will find the saber expert just chilling here, so you can kill him and he'll give around 10,000. So yep, there you go. 9,637. That's pretty good. Okay, so I kind of lucked out because the moment I joined, the saw boss just comes in, so he's not that hard to kill either. I'm pretty sure he gives a good amount of money. 2,000. That's not horrible. With that said, our main focus will still be getting that chest over there at jungle, but if we see Shanks, we'll kill him as well. I'm dying. Help. Okay guys, so I've been server hopping that chest for around half an hour now, and progress isn't too good, I'd say. I think we've made around $300,000. We started at 4.9, now we're at 5.3, so almost $400,000. So the progress isn't the best right now. I mean, if you're a new player, like if you're early into the first sea, I could see why this can be a good approach for you. Let's just keep server hopping for 30 minutes. Okay guys, so I just finished up grinding for about an hour at the jungle, and it looks like we've made around 800,000. If you guys remember, we started at 4.9 million and we moved up to 5.7, so that's around 800,000 belly. For a first sea method, especially one that would seem insanely slow, this was much faster than I anticipated. So it looks like the average rate for this method would be 800,000 belly per hour without 2 times the money. With that said, let's move on to the next one. So I just made it into Skypia, and apparently if we go to upper sky and we go into this little secret compartment here and break it, there's gonna be a bunch of golden chests here, and oh my god, there's 8 of them. Let's collect each one and see how much money we get. So that is a pretty decent amount. So like around 800 times 8, so that's around $6,000-ish every time. And I'm gonna be doing this for about an hour. Let's see how this keeps going on.
A few moments later.
Okay guys, so I've been server hopping for a little bit, and I'm starting to notice that there is a bit of a problem with this method, and it's that a lot of times you actually won't see the chests here because people know about this method. So what you can do is you can leave the game and you can go to a private server instead, and every time you join a fully empty private server, it will automatically restart the server and the chests will always be there, assuming no one else is in there. And this is a guaranteed method to get the chests every single time, so it's a nice little workaround to normal server hopping where you most likely won't be able to get the chests because everyone always gets them. So as you can see here, there's chests. Right? Now, if I leave and I join the private server again and we quickly head over to Skypia, you will see that the chests are still here. And this is actually a very good workaround. Also, it prevents you from getting jumped. I mean, you probably won't get jumped in the first sea, obviously, but like, you know, it's nice to have a private server for situations like this. Let's keep grinding. Okay guys, so I've been grinding for a little bit, like around 30-ish minutes now, and look at the progress we made. Like, this is surprisingly more than I thought we'd make. We were at 5.7, now we're at 6.2, so that's around 500,000. So it looks like we're on track to make around 1 million belly every hour. Let's keep this up and see how much more we can make. And time, and we made 6.6 million, almost 6.7 million, so that's basically 900 plus thousand. Actually, if you round that up, it's a million belly per hour. So this method shocked me. Actually, we made a lot of money for just a basic first sea method. Overall, I'm very surprised by how much we made. If you look down here, we made almost a million in just that 1 hour. It's not the fastest on our list, but it's definitely an extremely fast method, especially for early players, because they can make millions in just an hour, and that's a very fast method. So I definitely recommend this if you're a new player. But with this said, I believe we should move on to our next method. So the next stop on our list is actually going to be over here at Marine Fortress. Once again, we're in the first sea, and basically what we're going to be doing is we're going to be going to this little like house here, and we're going to be looking for the Vice Admiral. And the reason we want to do this is because he spawns very often, so he's pretty much always there, and if you take the quest, it gives an extra 15,000 when we kill him. So it's one of the fastest methods I'm aware of, so I believe we should just keep server hopping now. Okay guys, so this is the second time now, but I just was server hopping and I found Greybeard, which is actually pretty insane because he only spawns once in private servers every 6 hours. So if you think about it, that's just like pretty hard to get. So I don't know how much he gives, but he's not a hard to kill boss by any means. So if I could just kill him now, let's just see here, this. Oh no, he despawned. These people were too slow in killing him. Oh, that sucks. Well, let's just kill all of them. Haha. Vice Admiral is here, so we could still kill him at least. So if we take the quest here, and now he is stuck. I don't know how in the world he got stuck there of all places, but he did. I can't even reach, so that's definitely not ideal. Let's see if I can hit him with a bigger attack. If we go into full transformation, there we go. So I have no idea how he got stuck under there. Like, there is no way for him to possibly get stuck there. Or actually, now I see. He probably just fell through this gap while he was fighting someone. Yeah, the Vice Admiral likes to get stuck at some really odd positions. Pause. Let's just keep going. That's pretty cool. I just found an eagle fruit laying on the ground. I'm not sure if I could store. Oh, I could store it. Never mind. Okay, buddy, I'm not sure you want this fight. I don't think you want to keep this going. You're lagging like crazy, and you're hundreds of levels below me. I don't think you want this, bro. Think this carefully, man. Think this really carefully. Okay, I gave you a chance. Yeah, you deal with your failures now. You had that coming. I don't know what you were expecting, to be honest, man. Okay, so my friend just joined and challenged me to a 1v1, so I guess we're doing this. Let's equip portal. Let's see, Middletown. And we're gonna equip Kitsune just for the funds. Okay, so he's using Ghost. I'm already getting packed. Oh, I'm not good at this. I don't know why I just hit them for no reason. Okay, let's go again. Okay, so that definitely took some time out of our regime, but overall it shouldn't be much of a problem because the Vice Admiral is so extremely fast. We need to really hurry up now because we definitely wasted a bit of time. Yeah, this is what I was talking about when I say the Vice Admiral likes to go in random places. Like, he spawns all the way there, but he's down here, and he's full HP. So the only thing that I can imagine is that someone brought him here, then he just fully regen. Usually with a boss, they'd respawn back in their normal position if they go too far, but like, I guess it doesn't exist for this guy. Okay guys, so we've officially hit the 1 million marker and we still have 15 more minutes to go. And this method is actually insanely fast, despite the fact that I was caught up with PvPing my friend for like good 5 to 10 minutes. This is actually busted for a first C method. Like, it's a first C, this boss literally dies in 2 hits, he does almost no damage. You can just hit him once, he dies, you take the quest, he dies, right? And we've made 1 million just by doing that. It's the most brain dead strategy on this list, and it's just like so effective. I'm just so surprised. With that said, let's keep grinding for another 15 more minutes and let's see how much farther this takes us. Okay guys, so I just finished server hopping to Vice Admiral now. It's been around an hour, and if you look down here on the bottom left, we've gone from 6.6 million, I believe, and we're all the way at 8 million now. Like, that is super impressive. Like, I was not expecting a first C method to give us over 1 million in just 1 hour. So if you do the math, that's 1.4 million belly in 60 minutes. Like, I'm super surprised, but if we want to reach 100 million, we're gonna have to find some faster methods. Let's go ahead and move on to the next method. This next method involves us going to the second C, specifically the winter castle. Once you're here, you're gonna eat any logia. In my case, I've chosen smoke because it's the cheapest logia that I have. Now that you've picked out your fruit, you're going to go to these NPCs right here, and you're not gonna go to those because they have aura which can break through your elemental reflex. You're instead gonna stay here and AFK here with your melee or your sword, whichever one you choose. I've chosen my melee because everything's on Blox Fruit and not sword, so it'll be kind of useless. Many pro players actually use this strategy when Buddha is not a viable option, because sometimes Buddha is not a logia, so sometimes your camera will get rotated. You won't actually be hitting the NPCs, but they will hit you back, and you can even die from this method. So instead, we're gonna use a logia, and we're gonna turn our auto clicker on, and after 2 hours, we'll be back. So I think my auto clicker accidentally must have disabled itself or something because I'm not clicking. But the worst part is, what is going on here? I can't have anything good in this game because what is this man doing to me? No, 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 no. You stay away from me, pal. You do not get to do that to me without my consent. I'm back, and oh my god, that is not a lot of money at all. So it's been about 2 hours since I started the auto clicker method, and I believe we started out at around 8 million, 8.1 million, and we finished off with basically 8.6 million, like if I had 1400 more. But overall, that adds up to like, yeah, $600,000 in 2 hours, which is only 300,000 belly per hour. Not the most efficient way to grind, but I suppose if you're busy doing other things in life, then you can just have this passively running. But other than that, don't try this, I guess. So with that said, I believe we should move on to the next method. There are a total of 7 different bosses that you can kill in the second sea, and I'm gonna be going around the entire map and killing them over and over again in an attempt to get money. We're gonna start off with Jeremy because he's the closest to us. Then we can have Diamond, Orbitus, Dawn Swan, Smoke Admiral, Awakened Ice Admiral, and the Tidekeeper. And just as a side note, we will be server hopping for about 1 or 2 hours for this method. I believe we could do this for 2 hours. It's not that much. So I did manage to find the diamond boss, but the quest giver is actually in another side of the planet. Okay, so we managed to kill Diamond, but we still have a few more bosses to get to. Let's go to Green Zone and we'll be able to find Orbitus. Well, it doesn't look like Orbitus is here right now, so let's move on to Hot and Cold and maybe we'll be able to find the Smoke Admiral. He's not here too often, but he's really easy to kill and he does give a pretty good amount of money too. And it looks like he's here this time, so let's go get him before someone else does. Okay, there we go. That's around 30,000, and it's likely that the Tidekeeper has already been killed. Yup, let's go see if the Awakened Ice Admiral is here, and it looks like he is, so let's take the quest, because otherwise we basically won't get any money. Okay, that's one boss down. Now let's just head back and see if any other bosses have spawned in the meantime. Now, if I recall correctly, that should be all of the bosses that are available to us. But just in case, I think it would be safe if we just went over to the cafe and checked one last time. Okay, Dawn Swan is not here. Killed Diamonds, so he shouldn't be here. Jeremy, on the other hand, and it looks like he's also not here. Oh, never mind, he spawned in. Okay, there we go. That's one more boss down. And now it's time to server hop. And we're going to be doing this for around 50 more minutes. Okay guys, so I just found the Fist of Darkness, as you can see right here. I think we should go summon Blackbeard because he actually does give a good chunk of money. And frags, I'm pretty sure, which will be... Do you guys hear that voice crack? So as I was saying, if we can get Blackbeard to spawn, then we'll be able to get a good chunk of both money and fragments, which will contribute actually to our grind. Because since Blackbeard is technically a boss, I guess it's more so a raid boss. We have to go this side. Oh, there it is, yep. Is that move bigger? I think he can make the move bigger. Pretty sure it's not usually that big on like your normal moveset. Oh man, I like his moveset though. It actually looks really nice. Let's go ahead with this. Who is that random person, bro? Okay. He just dodged that, bro. He's dead. Okay. So that guy won't be annoying anymore. Oh, I hate it when he uses that move every time. I actually hate it. No, not again. That move is actually really annoying because there's a lot of stun every time you try to hit him. Okay, there we go. And we got $50,000 and 1,500 fragments. Very impressive. That's actually really useful. With that said, let's keep moving on. Not every day you get Fist of Darkness. If I'm being honest, actually, God's Chalice is actually a little easier, it feels like, because there's more chests to obtain it from in the 3rd sea compared to in the 2nd sea. That said, though, let's move on. Let's move fast, too, because it looks like someone's already trying to kill the boss. And ladies and gentlemen, that is time. We've spent 2 hours server hopping bosses in the 2nd sea, and our final result is 10.5 million. Definitely a big upgrade from our 8.6 million. So that looks like we made 1.9 million belly in just 2 hours, or around 950,000 to 1 million belly in per hour. Overall, I'd say this is a pretty good method actually. It's accessible to anyone level 700. Actually, well, level 1500 and above, so I'd recommend this to you if you're early to 3rd sea or if you're into late 2nd sea, that kind of thing, because this method is definitely very effective. It's actually one of the most effective methods on our list so far. But let's move on to the 3rd sea. So this next method is going to be involving us in the 3rd sea, and it's going to be pretty similar to one of our previous methods. We're basically going to be server hopping for, well, not server hopping, but okay, I guess you could call it server hopping for chests, but what I'm about to do, it really won't make it server hopping. And guys, trust me when I say you guys will need as much mobility as possible. So this is why I'm gonna take Light Fruit, God Human, and CDK. So if we see here, we're just gonna keep going up, and once you get to the top of the haunted castle here, you're gonna see these 3 diamond chests that each give 10,000 each. So every time you do this method, you'll get 30,000. As far as I'm aware, it is one of the fastest methods, and if you have a private server, you can do the same tactic that I said earlier. Just leave, come back, and you'll see that all the chests are right there just waiting for you. Except I'm lagging like crazy right now. Oh my god. There we go. As you can see, we've just rejoined into another server, or I guess the same server just restarted. And if we go all the way to the top here, as you can see, the chests are still here just like the old one. And we can just take this, and now just keep doing the same thing over and over again. And in our case, I'm gonna do this for about an hour. I'll see you guys at the end of it. There is one thing I should mention, and it's that if you're going to use this method and you have 2 times X money, you will not be able to achieve the full effect of this, because chests do not in fact give you 2 times money if you have the 2 times money game pass. So it's better to use different methods in this scenario if you have 2 times XP, of course. Without 2 times XP, this is probably the best method on this list, or at least the 2nd best. As you can see, we've made 600,000 ish in 20 minutes. Okay guys, so I just finished grinding for around 30 minutes now, and oh my god, this might be the best method on the entire list, if not what we have so far. You can see here, $11.5 million. We started at 10.5, and in 30 minutes we managed to get 1 million. This is by far the fastest method we have so far, and it may be the fastest method on this entire list. However, to come to a conclusion like that, the only thing we can do is just keep grinding. Let's just keep going for another 30 minutes, and then we can move on to the next methods. Okay guys, so I just finished grinding chest hopping, I guess, really, for about an hour now, and you can see the profit on the bottom left corner right now. Like, if you look here, we have 12.2 million, whereas we started with 10.5. That is I believe 7 or 1.8 million dollars we've made in like almost an hour. Like, I don't even think I've been grinding for the full hour, but like, I'm just absolutely shocked right now. Like, this is our fastest method on the list so far. Like, that's almost 2 million every single hour. So like, if you guys don't really have the luck like when it comes to CBs grinding, right, or if you're not like high enough level to get a really good amount of money from CBs, then this is definitely the single best way to get money in this game. Like, I'm just shocked by how efficient this method is. So like, with that said, I believe we should move on to the next method now. So I did forget to mention this previously, but if you do have any bones, you can also give them to this guy, and he'll give you some money and frags in return. So that's also a pretty good method, although you won't get any new bones from it, just your, you know, old bones. With that said, let's move on to the next method. We are going to go to Sea of Treats. Actually, specifically, we're going to the Chocolate Land, which is this region right here. Most of you guys should be familiar with this by now. It's basically, yeah, this. But the reason we're here is because of all of these nice grouped up NPCs, and these are actually really good to grind because like they're all grouped up. So like, we could just hit them like this, and these 5 will be grouped up. You can kill them like this fairly easily, and if I wanted to go here, I can group these ones up just like this, and I could just kill them here just like this. And not only is this a really efficient way to grind money, it's an efficient way to grind mastery as well, which is why a lot of people actually like to use this for a variety of reasons, especially like when they get into early 3rd C. So we're going to be doing this for about an hour. And look at that, we even almost have our V4. That's another good thing that comes out of this. And if you're really feeling like it, you can even take the quest for these NPCs, which is actually not a bad idea because the quest and the NPCs both give a really good amount of money. With that said, let's keep this going for about an hour. Okay guys, so I just finished grinding at Chocolate Land for about an hour now, and it's safe to say I'm definitely impressed. We've had basically a very similar result compared to what we had with the Haunted Castle chests method. I believe we started off at 12.2, now we're at 14.1. So if you do the math, we made around 1.9 million in that hour. Pretty impressive. I mean, of course, the Haunted Chests method gave us like close to 2 million. I actually don't remember. But despite this, it's still a very strong, very easy method too. Like, there's not a lot of thought put into it. You just have to keep doing it for a while. So if you look at our money, we only have 14% of what we actually intended to do, but it looks like we have a few hours left on our schedule, so it looks like we're doing this single best method in this game to get money, period, and that's gonna be sea beast hunting. And I've not only planned this for myself, but I decided to invite a little friend over as well. But before we do move on to the sea beast method, I did just happen to come across a little pirate raid, so let's finish this and see what fruit we get. Okay, last enemy. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. My eyes are closed. My eyes are closed. I don't see anything. 3, 2, 1. Oh my god. There's no way. No. There is absolutely no way. That's crazy. What? There's just no way. I got spirit from a pirate raid? That is crazy. That is just actually crazy. How? Like, the amount of luck is insane. First off, I found a Buddha fruit lying on the ground, and next I got a spirit from a pirate raid. What is my luck today? At this point, I'm really inclined to go and roll a fruit, but obviously I can't do that because, well, we're trying to get to 100 million, and I don't want to lose a lot of my money in just one go. Well, you know what they say, save the best for last. So if you couldn't already tell, we're only 14% of our way to our goal, and in an attempt to reach 100 million, I'm gonna be sea beast hunting with my good friend Tizzy for the remaining 13 hours we have. Okay, it looks like Tizzy finally made it to Tiki Outpost, so now we're gonna buy a boat and we're gonna start our hunt for the sea beasts. Get in faster! Get in! I'm stuck. Okay, there we go. Let's go. We're in danger level like 3 and we already got a rumbling. Same one. Take the same one as me. Take the same one as me. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. The F move, if you get hit during the F move, you can't fall off, which is good. Yo, 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 yo. You got it, right? You got the other one? No way. We got a second one? We got a second one? 2 in a row. 2 in a row. Oh. Okay, if I hit him directly, I got V4. Yup, they lasted 3 seconds. Okay, this might be the best server for sea beasts because we just got so many already. Get in! Get in! Okay, thanks. So I've just equipped the Leviathan crown accessory, which when used gives
plus 12% melee damage, which is not what we're looking for, but in exchange we also get plus 35% damage to sea events, plus 25% increased health regen, and plus 40% material drop chance from sea events.
So I'm just gonna keep this equipped for now.
Oh.
So, with the Z move alone and Leviathan crown equipped, the Z move does, let's see, 20,000 damage. And he probably didn't even get to the full thing because this guy killed him beforehand. Okay, so in an effort to ditch the Terror Shark, Tizzy kind of got lost. Okay, guys, I've been grinding sea beasts now for about an hour 20, an hour 30, and I've already made 6 million so far. And if you guys remember, I don't have 2 times the money, so we've made 6 million in around 1.5 hours. So let's keep this up for as long as we can and see where this goes. Bro, I've been grinding for what feels like literal days now, but it's only been like around 2-ish hours. We've made some decent progress, but guys, when I started this video, I had like around 6,000 fragments, and just by grinding all the sea beasts, we've gotten to almost 20,000 fragments. It's a 14,000 frag difference. Am I grinding money or am I grinding frags here? Hard to tell. Whoa, wait, what? I was just like going around and I just happened to spawn prehistoric island. Here we go. And let's collect these bones. Just like this. Okay, nice. Okay guys, so I just have someone helping me out. The driver is using boat hacks. We just went right through the entire building. And I'm kind of dying, and we're like halfway under. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's just phase right through the rocks and levitate over to our next sea beasts. Alright guys, it's been around 3 hours and 30 minutes, and I just want you guys to look at how many frags I have, okay? Just from sea beast hunting, I managed to get 24,000 frags in 3 hours. Like, if that doesn't say something, I don't know what else to say. Like, dude, am I grind this is probably better to grind frags than money, if I'm being honest. That's a joke. You'd obviously just do raids if you want frags, man. Don't go out and see. Bro. 1, 2, 3 Terror Shark. What do I do in this situation like this? I'm actually getting double teamed. What is this, bro? What was that? 3 Terror Sharks? Oh, yo, get on my boat. Yo. No. The boat sank, bro. No. We got it. Okay, just like that, the ship's max HP. Okay, two. Wait, it's okay. I think we got it now. Wait, yeah, start coming back. Bad idea. Horrible idea. Oh my god. I died. I'm literally inside the volcano. Like, that's the... if I didn't catch this on camera, I probably wouldn't believe myself. This should not be happening. I'm supposed to be in Tiki Outpost. It said I'm, like, literally trapped inside the thing. Like, huh? Like... I just, like, there's a kitsune above who will probably jump me the moment I try to pull anything. He is already trying to jump me, actually. Like, if I could just... Can he even hit me? Oh, he can. Okay. How in the frick did this happen? Okay, I literally can't teleport out. Like, I'm stuck in here. Like, actually stuck. Oh, wait. Actually, nah. Trying to just get an angle if I can, like, flash them glitch out while this kitsune is trying desperately to get bounty off me. Okay. Oh, he's here too. What? How are we? So we're both stuck here. So he got stuck here too, and then I got... what? There you go. They're all dead. Except the boat is also kind of destroyed. Copy 4. Alright guys, we're about to hit 7 hours on the clock, and if you look down here, we actually have 58 million belly. So yeah, we're actually popping off right now. Our luck is insane right now. Alright, he got it. Nice. Just like that, guys, look at this. How much money we have right now. 67,670,707. 6-7. So tough, bro. This Blox Fruits game so freaking tough, yo. 6-7. I'm sorry, someone execute me for that. Yep, this is the punishment I deserve for bringing up 6-7, bro. Okay guys, so I just found some people from my Discord server to help me out. A link for that is going to be in the description and the pinned comment, by the way. So now we're just sea beast hunting. Okay, 1 dead. Should be... Yeah, that one's already dead, basically. Yep, that's 2 gone. We do this. And just like that, they're dead. But this is gonna probably take a while. This server might not be that good. Bruh, wait, Tizzy, wake up. Can you drive the ship? I'm taking this haunted shipwreck. I need any form of money that I can, bro. Yo, don't go too far. They're gonna despawn. They're gonna despawn. Actually, I killed the ship though. So don't worry, I killed the shipwright so it wouldn't destroy. They keep going underwater. Like none of them have attacked me. They keep just going underwater to hide. Got him. 99.6. Guys, bro, stop drowning. 99.6, guys. We're literally this close to our goal. After 24 whole hours of grinding, we're actually about to finish. Literally 2 more sea beasts or another rumbling. That would be more than enough. Like, actually, even a few terror sharks would bring us close because each one gives like $50,000. Come on, guys, we got this. We got this. Lock in, lock in, lock in. Oh, W, huge W. Let's freaking go, boys. $100 million in 24 hours, bro. That just feels so good to look at. Nah. You know what? I've been being tortured for 24 hours straight. The first thing I do when I have enough, I'm just gonna spin a fruit. I'm gonna kill like 1 more sea beast still, because if I spin a fruit now, I'll go under. Hey boys, first spin after literally 12 whole hours. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. 3. Okay, I'm gonna close my eyes first. 3, 2, 1. Okay, open my eye, bro. A freaking rubber? I cannot believe I did all of that for a freaking rubber. Nah, I'm taking it out on that fight over there. I'm going to those people and I'm gonna PvP them right now. Okay, please don't tell me there's a rumble going for me, because that would suck. Nah, this guy has to die. Easy. I'm taking my anger out on these guys, bro. Okay guys, so that was all of the best billion money glitches, and I used them for 24 hours and got 100 million belly without 2 times money. If you guys want to see more videos like this, check out my channel. I have a video where you can see all the best, most toxic ways to bounty hunt. Also, you guys, I think you guys would like to join my Discord, because I'm hosting 10 Leviathan hunts. So if you guys want to be a part of those, then just join the Discord. As I said before, probably multiple times, I've linked it in the description, and it'll also be in the pinned comment. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. See ya.